Hi, my name is Joe Villariali from Hampton Watercraft and Marine, and we're here at the New York Boat Show today. I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you our new 350 CBR crossover bow rider from Formula Boats. First time that this boat has been at a major boat show, so it thought it would be a great idea to take a quick shot of it to give everybody a nice preview before you get to see it in person. This is probably one of our biggest selling features of this particular boat. It's the new extended swim platform. As you can see, it has the standard platform and then it steps down onto a lower level to get you closer to the water. Gives you cup holders, extra area on the back of the boat to entertain, swim, and do all your water sports. The 350 CBR uses the same hull as the very popular 350 SS, but what it does is it opens up the bow area now so that you could actually put more people in this boat, and then still gives you a little hideaway cabin, which we'll show you. Starting at the back of the boat here, we have tons of storage in this boat. You have cushions for to create your sun lounge stored in there. We give you speakers in the back here, a tow eye if you're pulling a water skier or a tube, fender storage in the stern, pop-up cleats, your shore power cords, TV and cable hookup, all stainless steel fittings so that they don't crack or corrode or break over time. A remote control for your stereo here, and then just inside a hot and cold transom shower. Covering the swim platform, we have our simulated teak. It comes in the wood grain color. You can also get it in a gray and an antique wood finishing. Stepping on into the boat. Back of the boat here is very similar to our 350 SS. Uses our U-shaped seating. Formula is famous for the quality of their construction. We use all rotocast plastic seat backs. These big piano double hinges here so that you can actually let go of the cushion while you're underway, and the hinges won't break or get damaged. It also won't damage the cushion or pull out of the fiberglass. You notice the inside of every Formula locker is a finished locker. We'll give you ribs on the bottom there, so if any of your gear will stay above the bottom of the locker so that it won't get wet should you get any water in your locker. And then another thing Formula is very famous for is their stowing of everything has a place to store. So you can see you have your canvas poles here, you have your table as a dedicated storage area. Everything was well designed and thought out ahead of time rather than trying to put the boat together after it was built. Below the deck here we have our generator. Okay, it's a Kohler generator here. Notice the insulation around the generator. It's a much thicker, much better job than most manufacturers are doing. Everything is guttered and draining to a dedicated bilge in the back of the boat. Inside here we have access to your battery switches and circuit breakers. Fire extinguishers also in there. A very popular option here is our fridge. DC fridge here. All Corian on our countertops. We have a sink, hot and cold water here, and our waste compartment there. Then moving forward, another big storage compartment. Again, look at the size of the hinge there. At the helm, we have our double helm so that you can actually drive as a pilot and have a passenger sitting next to you and actually have a conversation while the boat is underway. This boat is powered by the 8.2 high output engines, also has the DTS throttles and the Axios joystick. Very popular options. You have your Raymarine hybrid touchscreen here, SmartCraft gauges, and then a little dash area in here. Glove box, and then the Hideaway cabin, which is probably the biggest selling feature in this particular boat. Look down here, you have as you go down to your right, you'll have a little area to sit. You have a fully enclosed head down there, a fridge, a hot plate, and then to the back we have an aft cabin back there with an aft cabin TV. Very roomy, got a place to get out of the weather if you need it. place to spend the night if you need it. Got a microwave back there, and then Amanda can open up the door to the head and see that you have a full enclosed head. This boat has the vacuum flush system in it. And we're still only about halfway done with the boat, so we're going to close this up here. We have another huge storage compartment in here, hanging locker. Another storage compartment in here. This is our closeout door, so you can actually close this bow area off. Shut the window here. And now all the breeze will go up and over the passengers in the boat. Moving forward. A huge entertaining area in the bow. I don't know if you guys have kids like I do, but this is where the kids are going to want to spend all their time. Being up in the bow here, you can also get a filler cushions for this bow area, so that this becomes a huge sun lounge. This is also converts here. We pull this cushion out, and then people sitting on this seat can actually face forward. Storage underneath all of these seats. Again, dedicated storage for 2 more cockpit tables. Your poles are all have dedicated areas. Stowed. And huge anchor locker. Something that goes maybe doesn't get enough play with our formula boats, but if you look at the front of all of our formula boats, when they get a windlass, the actual anchor goes through the hull so that you don't have anything exposed on the deck. That way it's nice and flush here, so if you ever had to get on and off the front of the boat, you can do so without tripping over the anchor. If Amanda scans over to the 310 SS there, you can see the front of that boat has the anchor the same way that this 350 does. Again, this 350 seems to hit everything that the people out on Long Island are looking for. It gives you plenty of space to put 10, 15 people on this boat without tripping over each other. At the same time, if you're a couple or a family, you can sleep 2 in the cabin if you have got stuck and had to spend the night somewhere. We call this a crossover boat because it does cross over from being a sport boat to a family boat to a water sports boat, something for everyone in the family. This boat, we've already sold a couple of them, and we think that this has really hit the mark for our Long Island customers. If you have any questions, you can reach me. My name is Joe Villarreali. I'm at Hampton Watercraft. You can reach us at hamptonwatercraft.com, or my email is joe@hamptonwatercraft.com. Have a great day, and hope to see you at the show.